Welcome back. So in this session, we are going to illustrate how to solve differential equations by method of undetermined coefficients. So example 1 is to solve y double prime plus 4y prime minus 2y equals to 2x squared minus 3x plus 6. Now to solve this, we start by solving the homogeneous equation. So homogeneous equation is y double prime plus 4y prime minus 2y equals to 0. Simply taking the left-hand side and equating right-hand side to 0. So to solve this, let y equals to e raised power rx be the solution. So this means that y prime is r e raised power rx and y double prime will be r squared e raised power rx. Now we substitute these values into the homogeneous equation. So we'll have r squared e raised power rx plus 4r e raised power rx minus 2 e raised power rx equals to 0. Now, this will give us r squared plus 4r minus 2. We multiply by e raised power rx equals to 0. So this means that auxiliary equation is r squared plus 4r minus 2 equals to 0, since e raised power rx cannot be 0. Now, using quadratic formula, r will be minus 4 plus or minus square root of 4 squared minus 4 times 1 times minus 2 divided by 2 times 1, which is minus 4 plus or minus 4 squared is 16 plus 8 divided by 2. 16 plus 8 is 24, and 24 the same as 4 times 6. So r is minus 4 plus or minus 2 root 6 divided by 2, which will give us minus 2 plus or minus root 6. So r1 is minus 2 plus root 6, and r2 is minus 2 minus root 6. So y1 is e raised power minus 2 plus root 6 x, and y2 is e raised power minus 2 minus root 6 x. So which implies that the complementary solution yc of x, which is y1 c1 y1 plus c2 y2, will be given by c1 e raised power negative 2 plus root 6 x plus c2 e raised power negative 2 negative root 6 x. That is the first step. Second step is now to find the solution, particular solution. Now, particular solution yp depends on the structure of the right-hand side, which is the g of x given by 2x squared minus 3x plus 6. So this is quadratic. So we let yp to be ax squared plus bx plus c. So that's how a quadratic equation looks like. So this implies the differential equation will be yp double prime plus 4yp prime minus 2yp should give us 2x squared minus 3x plus 6. Now, if this is our yp, then yp prime will be 2ax plus b, and yp double prime will be 2a. So then now we replace these values in the differential equation so that we'll have 2a plus 4 into 2ax plus b minus 2yp is ax squared plus bx plus c should give us 2x squared minus 3x plus 6. So that we'll have 2a plus 8ax plus 4b minus 2ax squared minus 2bx minus 2c equals to 2x squared minus 3x plus 6. So we rewrite this as negative 2ax squared plus, now those with x, 8a minus 2b x. The constants, we have 2a plus 4b minus 2c. This should give us 2x squared minus 3x plus 6. So which means that minus 2a is 2, which implies a is minus 1. And then coefficient of, we are now comparing coefficients. X on the left-hand side is 8a minus 2b equals to coefficient of x on the right-hand side is minus 3. But a is minus 1, so we have 8 times minus 1 minus 2b equals to minus 3. So minus 8 minus 2a equals to minus 3. So which means 2a equals to minus 8 plus 3, which is minus 5. Okay, so this is b, not a. So this is b. So which means b is minus 5 over 2. And then the constants, we have 2a plus 4b minus 2c equals to 6. So 2a is negative 1 plus 4b is minus 5 over 2, and then minus 2c should be 6. So this minus 2 minus 2, 1, this is 2, so 10 minus 2c equals to 6. So minus 12 minus 2c equals to 6. So which means 2c equals to minus 12 minus 6. 2c equals to minus 18. So c equals to minus 9. So therefore, the particular solution is our a is negative 1, so it will be negative x squared. Our b is minus 5 over 2 x, and then our c is minus 9. Now, general solution, y of x is usually given by complementary solution plus particular solution. So that will give us y of x equals to c1 e raised to power negative 2 plus root 6 x plus c2 e raised to power negative 2 minus root 6 x, and then plus this will be negative x squared minus 5 over 2x, and then minus 9. So that will give us the answer to the given problem. Second question is y double prime minus 5y prime plus 4y equals to sine of 3x. Now, as usual, we start by solving the homogeneous equation. So solution, homogeneous equation is y double prime minus 5y prime plus 4y equals to 0. So let y equals to e raised to power rx be the solution. So if this is the solution, then y prime is r e raised to power rx, and y double prime is r squared e raised to power rx. Now, using these values in the equation, we'll have r squared e raised to power rx minus 5r e raised to power rx plus 4 e raised to power rx equals to 0. So that means r squared minus 5r plus 4 multiplied by e raised to power rx equals to 0. So which means auxiliary equation is r squared minus 5r plus 4 equals to 0. This one is always non-zero. So product is 4, sum is minus 5. So numbers is -1, -4. So we'll have r squared minus r minus 4r plus 4 equals to 0. So we'll do the pairing, r into r minus 1 minus 4 into r minus 1 equals to 0. So we'll have r minus 4 into r minus 1 equals to 0. So this means r equals to 4 or r equals to 1. So y1 is e raised to power 4x, and y2 is e raised to power just x or 1x. So therefore, complementary or homogeneous solution is actually is given by yc c1y1 plus c2y2. So which will be yc equals to c1 e raised to power 4x plus c2 e raised to power x. Once you are done with complementary solution, you go to particular solution. Now here, g of x is sine 3x. So if this is the case, then this implies that yp should be of the form a cos 3x plus b sine 3x, linear combination of cosine and sine. So y prime p is minus 3a sine 3x, I'm just using chain rule to differentiate this, plus 3b plus 3x, and second derivative will be negative 9a cos 3x, and then minus 9b sine 3x. So equation will be y double prime p minus 5 yp 4yp equals to sine 3x. This by definition, when you replace yp into the given differential equation. Thus, replacing these values, we will have negative 9a cos 3b minus 9b sine 3x. Okay, this is 3x. And then minus 5 into minus 3a sine 3x plus 3b cos 3x plus 4 into yp is a cos 3x plus b sine 3x should give me sine of 3x, which is on the right hand side. So which will give me now, let me collect all terms with signs together. So I'll have minus 9b, and then here we'll have this minus and this minus is plus 15a, and then 4 by this plus 4b, then sine 3x, plus, now those for cosine will have negative 9a, this minus and minus will be minus 15b, and then plus 4a should multiplied by cos of 3x should give us sine 3x. And so that I have cosine on the right hand side, I can just write plus 0 cos of 3x. So which means, so 9b plus 4 is minus 5b, and then minus 5a minus 15b cos of 3x should give me sine 3x plus 0 cos 3x. This 0 is just a placeholder. 0 cos 3x is a placeholder just to enable me compare the coefficients directly. So this means that 15a minus 5b equals to 1, and minus 5a minus 15b, coefficient of cos 3x equals to 0. So this means 5a equals to minus 15b, which means a is minus 3b. So when I use that in this equation, I'll have 15 into minus 3b minus 5b equals to 1. So 15 by minus 3 is minus 45. So I'm now solving from here. b minus 5b equals to 1. So minus 50b equals to 1, which means b equals to minus 1 over 50. So which means a is minus 3 times minus 1 over 50, which is 3 over 50. So therefore, yp of x is 3 over 50, and then cos 3x minus 1 over 50 sine 3x. So the general solution, y of x is equals to complementary solution plus particular solution. So which means we'll have y of x equals to c1 e raised power 4x plus c2 e raised power x, and then plus 3 over 50 cos 3x minus 1 over 50 sine 3x. So that is how we solve that given differential equation. Thank you.